matters cannot be separated from the livelihood of the people. And that's why we get to know about the standard of living in every environment. Now, this standard of living is not by magic, and that is why a lot of people get involved in businesses. And in the studio with me today is a business expert. Well, you're welcome to Cotton. My name is Bella Kobe. We'll go on a short break. When we return, you may the guest. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Bella Kobe and you're watching Cotton. Cotton is that program where we open the window for people, for you, for every one of us to see what goes on in the business environment and see what is happening in the economies and how countries of the world can be better off when they tap into the experiences and expertise of other companies and other countries as well. So with me in the studio is Mrs. Fumi. Please help me with it. Ajari. Okay, I'm just trying to be careful in the sense,
It's okay.
when you get some Nigerian names, you have to call it the way it is.
Yes.
And I wanted to give it the accent, give
all.
it the comma, the tone that it deserves.
I know.
Okay, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Fumi Ajari. I am owner, founder of Functions. I don't like to say CEO because in the business world, when you say CEO, we assume that you have arrived. So I am owner of founder of Functions. It's the catering and events management business. We run a chain of some small and micro businesses in the events and food services sector.
Okay, the businesses like what and what in the small micro?
We provide catering services, we provide events decoration, and we also have a little arm for food processing and packaging and distribution.
Okay.
Yes.
One of the greatest problem people have is in the aspect of profit and expansion management, which that's the reason, that's the trust why this episode is established for today. Now, how would you define profit management itself?
Okay, I think before we talk about profit management, I would like us to establish certain basic facts about profit. Your profit first basically is your return on investment. Is the returns you get for investing not just time, but money and other resources, human resources, and all of that. So it's what comes to you in terms of finances after you have brought all your investments
and you check your capital.
Yes. So your profit is what extra you have after your capital comes in.
Like when you check your cost of production,
your cost of production
is removed, and the remaining balance
is your profits.
Okay.
Yes, that's it basically. And then
how then do you manage the profit?
Okay, so I think that's what profit management is. You see, there is no hard and fast rule to managing profits. If you are a business owner who is looking to expand, who is looking to grow, you must give time for your profits to grow. I'm going to be very practical because I'm not really an academician, so I would like to just practically. Yes. If you put in 200,000 naira to start a business, and after 3 months you have 250,000 naira, I'm sure you begin to think you've made a profit of 50,000 naira, but that's not the case. You've not made profit yet. When you begin to make profit is when the 200,000 naira you put into that business is still functional. For instance, if it's buying and selling, you still have goods worth 200,000
on ground.
And as far as I'm concerned, you still have another 200,000 naira to add to your cost of running the trade.
The organization.
Like you have to get marketers, you have to get distributors, you have to pay your taxes, you have to pay your delivery people. You know, just put all those costs together and then you are able to take care of those costs. If after taking care of all these costs that we've just established and more, you have 50,000 naira, then you can actually say that you have profit. And in terms of profit management, I like to encourage business owners to be very prudent, because for young people especially, there is a tendency to want to just begin to spend that 50,000
exactly,
because you think
and
that
take care of some extra unnecessary wants. They are not needs. They are not the things you need.
Sometimes they are even needs.
Okay.
Sometimes they are wants. But you must establish the fact that I'm setting up this business. I have to give this business 6 months or 1 year to grow before I can even think of taking care of a need from this business. This is the reason why a lot of businesses crumble. Because you put in so much money, and then the first seed or the first profit that you earn, you take it out of the business.
You take it
to meet a personal need. That's not proper profit management.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's take a short break there.